An hour though, eh?
Mm-hmm. And we're back.
Okay. Oh yeah. Like before we go though, Ian's gonna apologize for knocking over and scaring everyone.
The camera's still intact.
I'm sorry. It is intact.
Shout out to GoPro if you guys want to give us a sponsorship and give us. We're filming on a Hero 4, so if you want to give us the what are they at, the Hero 9 now? Or I think they stopped using numbers because that kind of like.
The evolution. Just,
yeah, like if you do a Hero 4, then you expect a year later to have a Hero 5. So now I think they do like the Hero Fusion.
Oh,
the purple.
Yeah. So if they want to give us
I shouldn't have made that sound.
The Hero Fusion, we'll take a sponsorship.
Yes,
for sure. We'll get.
Should we put this episode up next, or should we upload everything in order? I guess, right?
How many do we have up there?
Like 11, dude.
Abba Zabba, you my only friend.
Exactly. Yeah. So good. Yes.
We have 11.
Mishka knows what's up.
Well, now we have 13 to put up.
Okay. So,
but put all of them up.
John Andy only put the first one up.
Yeah.
Because I thought he put them all up in the list, and it was like 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
No, that's the one
chunks.
episode 1.
Oh, that's just the
he
one episode.
Split it up, yeah.
Our producer is like the weakest link. He's like that coworker where you like have to pick up his slack.
Yeah. But it's
like,
fun
hey,
because
we were gonna upload this shit, you know? Just because it took us 10 fucking weeks doesn't mean we're not gonna do it.
It's
like you don't
good,
need
though.
to come in.
We were waiting for the meteorite.
It unifies us to somebody to complain about.
Comment front.
Yeah. No, we got to get them all up though. It took a long time to get episode 1 up. No, I mean
not to be like a complete, but like now that I have Windows, I can be more proactive because I know how to work with.
No, I mean
Linux,
it took a long time physically. Like when we plugged it in his computer, the time it takes to put an episode up takes a really long time.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I don't know why.
And a lot of information.
Well, it's because the fine people at GoPro who we have a potential sponsorship with, their cameras are so high quality and there's such a high frame rate and high resolution that it's such a large file.
Yeah.
Well, they need to hurry that shit up next time.
It's like videos.
Maybe the fusion was all. Not as joke. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have on the board for important things.
I think this was our most controversial. I mean, not even controversial because we were all on the same page in terms of the.
What's cerebral?
I view there's only one race. It's the human race.
Right.
I know. I want to be devil's advocate. I try to be devil's advocate, but
you're doing a great job.
Yeah. But stuff like that, I don't know. I don't. I'm just trying. I just this week, maybe next week, I'll be more of an asshole about it. But this week, yeah, like with the immigration stuff, it's tough, man. Like I don't. Yeah. Like the can of worms. Like, dude, I came from the war, so I have a weird thing with if you have a Syrian refugee who's got heavy Islam, who's talking about. I understand that's a product of what happened in the occurrence, but also I definitely. It's a red flag for me too.
Oh, yeah.
I think we focus more on the Native American aspect in terms of controversy. And I think we can all agree that.
But that needs a light shine on it. Like,
yeah,
for sure. Like
that's all I'm asking.
Yeah,
we can all agree that our. I don't even know if you would call it our ancestors because I'm of Polish, English, Irish descent. But we can all agree that Native Americans definitely. Were not treated, and if we were running the government at the time, I think things would have been handled quite differently. I think we all have an underlying sense of sympathy and empathy and
understanding of how
none of us really hostile individuals.
Yeah, dude, we're trying to.
Except when it comes to John Andy, I think we can all agree that if
well, he's our producer, so he's...
Yeah, like if the three of us had a drunken night and then he was stumbling down the same alley and he was like, hey, I want to hang out with you guys, we'd probably beat the crap out of him.
No, just duct tape burrito.
Yeah, there wouldn't be any violence, but we would put him in a humiliated state, that's for sure.
Because I can't breathe.
And you can't talk either.
Yeah.
I love that guy. But yeah. No, so we'll put this one up, but we'll put it up concurrently with the other one. So we'll say this one's episode 13 or whatever, but then we'll put up episode 2, so we
Okay.
get everything up. Once again, the whole point of doing this is an exercise to get better at something like this.
Yeah.
So, and part of the process of the exercise is to actually publish it. So I
Practice
think
makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect. So I don't really, I mean, obviously no one's gonna really watch, but once you just keep making something and it turns into something, and eventually-
Repetition is key to everything.
Repetition is key.
Except for masturbation. If you,
Yeah, then you get too good, and you're like,
yeah, that gets
Yeah.
When you're cranking down 5 times a day, it
But you don't want to wear yourself out.
yeah, like you
you're-
could look at a bass guitar and be like, that thing looks good.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
isn't it you and John Andy that are doing the magnesium or something?
Yeah.
And then has something to do with that? You know, ha ha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll make you horny for no reason. Like just seeing the shape of something. You're like, dude, I don't
That
know what
looks
it is.
fuckable.
I must have like a magnesium deficiency or something.
Maybe people just aren't supposed to have that much.
I was the first episode that we posted. I was listening to, and we talked
Yeah, the
about
52 day or 57 days.
yeah, the 57 was the number.
Yeah.
I feel like we talk
Almost
about
bullshit
cranking
there.
down quite a bit.
Yeah, we did.
Wait.
We did. And then
no,
I
we
talked,
do like on this-
Yeah, and I talked about UFO and shit a lot. Conspiracy theories a lot.
the Illuminati.
Mhm.
That's a like if I were to see someone at the bar that I knew I wanted to fight, and I looked over and you just had a smile on your face and a cup of coffee, I would just go over and whisper Illuminati to you and then say that guy said it, and then I would be like, all right, if we go to the parking lot, Jordan's gonna
You're all, buddy, come here, I got something to show you.
Yeah, I seem to obsess over that.
Eyeball.
I obsess over conspiracy theories.
he's
a
gonna
lot.
crank it down. He's gonna crank you down into the pavement right now.
Oh shit.
Just a red streak.
Yeah, it's never good if you lose a fight and end up on fucking RedTube.
You're not knocked out, but something bad's happening.
Yeah.
All right. Well, dude, and we got to work on graphics, the fade in and fade out, and the theme song. I had the lyrics bunched up on the fucking in my bedroom.
Maybe we'll,
Cool. Well, I mean, as long as you still have them.
Yeah.
maybe
yeah.
we'll post this and ask for suggestions in the comment thread of
Actually,
ideas that you guys maybe want to see of fading in and fading out
Yeah, do you like the 80s checker?
from consciousness.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We talk about doing drugs a lot too.
Yeah.
We should probably do that more.
It's gonna
The,
be a
the
problem.
drugs, not talking about it.
Yeah,
but,
we should
yeah.
just do the
Well, I'm
drugs.
glad
we
that
should do
our
drugs.
name is unpronounceable to people, so no one can find it. But once our parents do, I'm in trouble.
Yeah,
So,
it was really
we
funny
all are.
because I got my hair cut today, and the girl that cuts my hair, her name's Charlotte. She cuts hair in San Juan Capistrano, and she's fucking amazing. And
By Rite Aid.
I used to hate getting my hair cut because I always thought I would just sit there and it would never have a common ground. But she is the most amazing, personable, the greatest personality of someone that you want cutting your hair, because like I could tell her, yeah, I blacked out drunk and did something stupid. And she was like, oh, I've been there and did that, and it's but she cuts hair in San Juan. I was telling her about this podcast and had to explain the name.
Yeah, did she?
Yeah,
did
that's-
she not get it at all?
I mean, you have to explain that the verb cagar, cagaste.
Because we look up cagaste, and it's pretty definitely like bullshit or like bullshitting or not saying.
Yeah,
what
like did you shit yourself?
Yeah, so but then Cagastradamus.
Yeah. You know what's really funny is
Whatever.
I saw a guy driving my same old Toyota Tacoma pickup truck.
Yeah.
His was green, dark green, not black like mine.
Yeah.
But he had the camper shell.
Okay.
And I was coming down Crown Valley, where Crown Valley and Camino del Avion, before you go up the hill on PCH and then come down to hit PCH.
Yeah.
And this guy, in the right lane turns into a right turn lane only.
Yeah.
And at like 5 p.m. it gets super backed up. So this guy just came flying by, and I saw his license plate was Cagaste. Cagaste, and he was driving my same. It had to have been the same year or within a year. It might have been a '98, mine was a '97. But this guy came flying down the right lane, and I saw the license plate, and I was like, fuck, I need to get a picture. And he just took the turn, like, pretty much on 2 wheels, just didn't even blink, just went, whoosh. And then,
Just a true
as soon as he
Cagastradamus.
made the right turn, he made an illegal U-turn right back
course
and
he
went.
did.
So instead of him waiting for like 2 or 3 traffic light signals,
Yeah.
it was no bullshit, no Cagaste. He just went right turn, U-turn, and then he caught the green light and flew up. And I was like, man, that guy fucking knows what's up, man.
Does she know Spanish and she doesn't get it?
No, I don't think she knows Spanish. She might know a
Okay.
little bit, but I told her, hey, after this I'm going to the podcast, and she said, oh, what's it called and what do you talk about? That gets a little difficult. Because when they say,
I don't
what do
know
you
if
talk
we talk about anything.
Yeah, I just say, just random stuff.
Yeah, I don't think we talk about
I think
anything.
when people ask us what we talk about, we should say it's just a spontaneous discussion.
It's a thought flow.
And then you should end that with spontaneity is the spice of life.
I don't want, like with people, you don't want to do a deflation technique, like, oh, it's terrible, like, please
No.
watch it, you know what I mean? So
Right.
I don't do that, but I just say, like, we're doing it as an exercise to get better. So if you want to watch an exercise, feel free, but don't, like, you know, it's not, I don't know. I don't
It's
know.
an exercise, but it's a discussion. It's just
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of like
Yeah.
it's a free flowing. We start
Because, look-
here and we end up there, and that's how the tree grows. And that's,
I usually tell them it's
you know,
really fucking funny. I'll send you a link,
Look,
and
you
then I
want-
never send them. The
like,
link.
what if you've got famous people with something to say, all right? There's no famous people with nothing to say.
Yeah.
we have a bunch of
That's
stuff
right.
to say.
Yeah.
yeah, we got